It takes about 2 to 4 hours each way to climb this 400-meter high cliff, which has become a daily routine for residents living in Atuleer Village in Sichuan province. Meanwhile, for school-aged children, they have to do these death-defying activities every week. Because the trip was very difficult, they had to live in a school dormitory and then return to their respective homes every weekend. In fact, some of them only come home every 2 weeks. Even so, they still have to travel quite a long way for 2, up to 4 hours. For the villagers who live in the village of Atuleer, who lives on a hilltop, going up and down those extreme stairs is commonplace. Atuleer Village is 200 years old, so the ability to go up and down the stairs has been well mastered, from generation to generation. In the midst of the extreme road they have to take, sometimes, villagers have to climb up and down the sky ladder, carrying agricultural produce to be sold at the nearest market, which is quite far away. Likewise, when they return home, they spend between 2 and 4 hours climbing the steep stairs, before arriving at their house. Villagers say their ancestors chose the remote location in an attempt to avoid war or tribal conflict. And for them, that remote village that must be conquered with great courage is a precious heritage that must be properly guarded. Therefore, it never occurred to them to inhabit other places. Generally, villagers support themselves by raising livestock and growing crops such as corn or potatoes. But sadly, they couldn't get some of their share of the produce down the cliff, which thus meant they couldn't earn much. In 2016, there were several dramatic photos spread which contained school children descending a steep cliff via rattan stairs that looked frail and unstable. The ladder was against a wall that was almost perpendicular and hideous. The photo then went viral so that the lives of the residents of the remote village of Atuleer on a hilltop began to be exposed to the outside world. Mainly, because the stairs look terrible as the only way that is used daily. In recent years, the local government has replaced the simple ladder with a steel ladder equipped with a handrail, so as to shorten their travel time. Because of the dramatic staircase that characterizes the village, the Xinhua news agency reports that the village of Atuleer has become a tourist attraction in recent years. Even now, as many as 84 residents in the village of Atuleer have agreed to be relocated. They left their sacred stairway 70 kilometers away to live in an apartment block adjacent to downtown Naoju County. The relocation of most residents is a government program to eradicate poverty. However, not all residents of Atuleer Village are willing to relocate, as around 30 families plan to remain on the hilltop to preserve their ancestral heritage.